Yeah, that's how it works. So it looks like we have another match.
It looks like we're going to get maybe a game 3 here.
Wow.
Yeah, game 3 between...
Yeah, it's like... Because if you think about it, winner gets like the invite and there's a lot of pressure.
Yeah, this is a PTQ finals, basically.
Yeah.
It appears to be this is Jim Davis in game 3.
Jim Davis
great,
versus Company game 3.
Wow. Jim Davis, he's an experienced player for
sure.
sure.
Yeah,
he has a lot of success under his belt, multiple Grand Prix top 8s, a couple of big wins. And he's playing against Michael. Michael actually is the one that snuck in at 8th place.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, not to take anything away from him, but...
Yeah, he beat Kevin.
Yeah, and to be fair, Michael, actually, in the match that he drew, he was the one that was playing very fast.
Okay.
Yeah. And I talked to him afterwards, and I gave him credit. I said, hey,
That's always frustrating when you're the player playing fast.
Yeah, he actually played so fast that he sacked the Selfless Spirit, and then attacked, and then they blocked, and then he sacked another Selfless Spirit because he forgot.
He forgot that he'd sacked it.
Yeah, sure. But he was playing at lightning pace, and it's good to see him here. And I mean, Jim's a great guy too, so it's really tough.
Who won?
So Josh's predictions.
Did Pika lose? Yeah, Pika lost. Mitchell beat Pika.
Wow, you guys were predicting?
Yeah, we have a dinner bet going.
Oh, okay, that's good. That's good.
Yeah.
All right, so I still can.
We all
kick
chose
it to tie, right?
Oh, really?
We all chose the
okay.
You automatically. Okay, yeah.
I win.
Yeah.
You were a wash.
All right,
So
yeah, you got it.
It's like Teamer Emerge, right, or Sultai Emerge kind of.
He's on the 4-color with the amalgam package.
Okay, yeah. And then I know Michael is definitely playing Band Company because I watched him.
Yeah, we were talking about earlier how Jim lost in the top 8 of the last RPTQ season.
Oh, wow.
And so he's actually playing off of that invite, so he's going to try to close this and get it this time.
Yeah. So it looks like he put a grapple most likely to the bottom.
Yeah.
I could see him keeping it on top if he wants to flip Jace early, which it looks like that's what he wants to do.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so that's reasonable. Plus, I'm sure Jim knows his deck very well.
Yeah, they both are on a mold of 6. So.
Yeah, but Michael put his to the bottom, it looks like. Yeah. So Jim is on the play, which is going to be really huge this game.
Oh, definitely.
He's got the
Kozilek's return that he can ditch with the Jason. That's a really big game against the band decks.
I see he has a Traverse in his hand, but I guess he really wants that grapple, so he's not going to just fire off the Traverse turn 1.
So do you think he brings in the Mountain in this matchup? Because I know they have the Mountain in the sideboard in order to have access to a natural cast Kozilek's return. Do you think this is a matchup where they want to be able to naturally cast it?
Possibly.
Yeah.
It definitely could be.
It's good against the early creatures, but it does scale down. Yeah, so we got Deck and Stone.
Wow. Yep. Jim was really counting on that.
He was really banking on
that.
Yeah.
All right, so let's see how things turn out.
I don't think he has the third land. He'll just grapple for a land, probably.
Yeah, he could grapple for a land or cycle. Or
he just hit another Jace.
Wow. Okay, so this is actually pretty tough. Do you play another Jace, or do you go Traverse Jace? Probably Traverse.
It looks like he's Traverse Jace.
Yeah. That seems like the best play. Obviously, you want to Traverse for Emrakul or something, but there's times when you just can't do it.
I don't think Jim has Emrakul.
Yeah, Jim actually doesn't go up that large.
Oh, he doesn't play Emrakul?
No. He's really in on just value.
Pull you the list. I have it over here, I think.
Yeah, it's a very interesting list.
Yeah.
I think that might be it.
Okay.
Take a look.
Okay. Wow, alright, so let's see. So Michael has his third land. Looks like he's going to probably hold up Spell Queller.
Yep.
He put a card to the front. It looks like a Tireless Tracker, so...
he's on
it's a tough decision. Personally, I think Tireless Tracker is probably better here.
Yeah, because there's so little removal that it's likely that you just get the value the next turn and can hold up the mana.
Yeah. And at this point where Michael has taken so long...
Jim now knows that there's two plays here.
That's something that people at home should watch out for.
Yeah. He gave it away now, so yeah.
Yeah, for the most part.
Yeah, Jim's probably definitely has the read on Spellcaller now.
Yeah, not everybody would pick up on it, but someone like Jim Davis,
for sure.
As an experienced Magic player and probably plays some poker.
Yeah.
I'm sure he, in his head, he has that notion.
There were definitely some tells there. I agree.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, especially the other thing is that when you're playing in a top 8, there's pressure, plus you played the whole day, so you're more fatigued.
Yeah, you're a little fatigued for sure. Not the spot you want to make a mistake, but it can be.
Yeah, I really want to get a tasty cake in that vending machine. Yeah. Give you some energy.
So I think he's just gonna flip the Jace here after grappling, maybe.
Yeah, I think those life totals maybe aren't the most updated, but
I think Jim's taking 2, maybe.
Yeah, 2. Yeah, I think only 2 for the Traverse and now the grapple.
Yeah, now he gets to start loading up with the Deep Fiends.
He gets a Deep Fiend, but does he have a creature in his hand yet?
No, not yet. He's got Ishkana, but...
Okay, so, I mean, that's a good one to...
It's a great against Bant Company. Yeah. It's really tough for them to beat it when it has been kicked with Delirium.
Yeah.
It looks
And
like
I would imagine he's got near, if not already at Delirium here.
he's making his land drops, so that's where we want to be.
Yeah,
Exactly.
Now he's
Yeah.
got a K return there for, once he does play these big
Yep.
Eldrazi creatures.
Yeah. Now you can't spell Queller the Kozak return,
On
right?
the-
Yeah.
Can't even be Dramoka's command.
Yeah,
He's
it
playing
doesn't
that.
actually go on the stack. The
Yeah.
trigger does.
Does he have Summary Dismissal?
I
That
don't
would
know.
be a card he certainly would have in this matchup. if he
That would
does.
be
This is-
that's Good's list, right? We need
Yeah.
yeah, it's right here. He has learned from the past.
So shuffle the graveyard?
Yeah.
Okay.
Learn from the Past is definitely a nice card.
It's
but
interesting.
Too many people I felt were bringing it against my deck, which is not.
It's not even
Yeah.
good
It's
there,
not-
yeah.
it's not
Yeah,
good.
I would agree.
You're-
Mitchell 2-1.
Mitchell 1-2-1.
Okay, Mitchell versus, what was that match?
Pika.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, we had that earlier.
Yep,
Yeah,
Mitchell
yeah,
versus
yeah,
Pika,
yeah.
he won 2-1.
Yep.
All right. So
That was the Bant Mirror, right?
Michael gets a clue here.
Yep, for the land drop.
Yeah,
I think he does have the company, too.
he does have a company. So
Yep. Jace will take one.
Yeah, I think if Jim can establish his long game plan of like starting to get these creatures out and going big with the Eldrazi, he'll be able to take control, but Michael just has a couple good companies here. Jim's hand is really clunky right now.
Jim most likely has Delirium, right? I know he has
I think he must.
sorcery, instant,
Creature.
Normally,
There's not a land yet.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's not a land.
There's the 5th land.
Is there a vessel in this? No, it's a
No,
grapple,
it's a traverse,
a grapple,
a
and
creature. So I think
a
he's
deep
only at
fiend.
3.
Yeah. So
He's
three.
only at 3.
Yeah.
Which is unfortunate for him because he wants to make those spider tokens.
The Ishkana
Yeah.
here with Kicker would be insane, and just the 3/5 on its own is
I
not
like how
that
you
great.
call it kicker.
Yeah.
It's like-
It is.
There was a lot of like interesting rules questions, like can somebody spell Queller my Awaken Ruinous Path?
Which
Is that a yes?
Yeah,
Yes,
it's
I think
CMC
so,
still
yeah.
3.
You
Yeah.
know, like I didn't know if I could escalate off a flashback, which you could.
Yeah.
You
Okay.
know, so,
That-
like stuff like
Yeah,
that is.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah, there's some interesting things with this standard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's some
I-
complicated interactions.
I was judging at the old school PTQ they like add on here. I'm still in L2. Like I've taken a step back to like play more and do
Yeah.
more stuff like this. But like yeah, I agree. This standard is very
yeah, it
complicated.
is. Yeah.
All right, I think Jim's maybe going for a flashback here to try to get Delirium.
Do you think he would flashback the grapple?
I think that's what because he doesn't have Delirium for Traverse, so that would just
Yeah.
be basic.
Traverse just gets a basic.
It looks
also-
like that. Maybe it took the 3 and he just forgot. to
Flashing
do
No,
it.
back.
no.
He
no.
did flash something.
Yeah.
Well, no, he's in the process of flashing back.
Okay.
Yeah, he's thinking what he wants to flash back. I think flashing back Traverse also takes the sorcery out of his
Well, I mean,
graveyard.
the problem is that this is just playing into.
Us, the Queller
Yeah.
or the company into Queller.
Yeah, so.
Let's see how Michael responds. How does this
What's-
work with Jace? He'll be able. It doesn't.
So
It
when
goes
it comes,
under the spell Queller, right?
yeah, it'll go under the spell core and
Yeah.
then it'll go back to his graveyard when
Okay.
he were to cast it off the So it's not going to get exiled.
All right, and Michael allows him to just resolve it.
Is he really?
Yeah,
I think he got to
he
resolve
milled.
it.
That's crazy. I think
I would have thought. I
Yeah,
for sure
I would
countered
have thought.
that. I would sense some weakness in Jim's hand here. With
I think that Michael just has a set that he wants to company.
sure he wants to company and he doesn't want to risk quelling something like that. He maybe doesn't think it's that important because there's nothing great in the yard yet. But
I think maybe like.
so we're getting another Deep Fiend. Yeah, Jim's hand is just so clunky. He just needs to find one of these
Yeah.
two creatures.
Yeah.
He needs like a Nissa or like a non-flip Jace or something.
Yeah, something.
So Jim already played a land.
Jim. So
So-
this turn he can't really do much.
Yeah, his hand's gonna be.
He's just gonna grab a land. Oh no, he grabs a Deep Fiend.
So his hand's gonna be Deep Fiend, Ishkana.
Yep.
Yeah.
This is kind of bad because he just loses his Jace.
Yep, Jace is going to go down, and as long as this company is reasonable, Michael gets to start really pressuring.
Yeah, it's going to come down to this right here.
Yeah, if this is a good company, this
All right.
might be it.
Yeah.
My guess is that he's going to get 2 creatures. Let's see though.
See, I'm very unlucky and
Uh-oh.
always
There's
with
one.
2 in a row. All right, that is a
It's
learn
gonna
from
be-
the past.
It's gonna be
kinda
Jace and Tracker.
Okay, he does hit
that's
2 though.
that's like
Yeah.
so good. That's
Yeah.
So he can flash back
Like,
pretty quickly.
yeah.
He has access to Deck and Stone and Collected Company now.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and every
Yeah.
oh, it was
Oh,
Nissa.
it's Nissa.
Oh,
wow.
oh, okay.
I think that's actually even better.
Yeah,
Because
that's
now
really
that
good
guarantees
too.
2 more clues, and
Yeah.
the tracker can
Yeah.
just get huge.
And he still is going to have that spell queller. So Nissa could go after Jace to
And he
finish
can
it.
attack for like 8
Yeah.
right now if he wants.
Wow, this is actually interesting because there's a chance that he just could go all after
all
Jim.
face. Yeah.
I don't know.
It'd be.
It depends on
12
what he's
damage, right?
it depends on what he's putting Jim on. If he
4.
realizes his hand is clunky.
Is that 12 or no?
It'd be 10, right? Because the
He can
clue
sack-
If he
crack.
sack
Clues.
both clues,
Oh, he
it would
sacks
be
both. He has
12,
2
yeah.
clues. Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
So I get 12 of them. Yeah.
That's like not terrible.
I
The
think
problem
he'll take
is
care of
that
the
it
Jace
is
just in
terrible
case.
because you should always kill planeswalkers,
Sure.
like almost always.
Yeah.
And the other thing is that he has spell queller, so he doesn't want to be like sack,
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah, I think you just don't let the spell queller down, and he's in a great spot.
Yeah. Let's see his draw for the turn. I think that if Jim loses this, he'll like look back, and he'll probably watch this multiple times, and I don't even know if he'll think he did anything wrong because
Yeah, it's just his hand.
Yeah.
His hand started great, and the grapples were not amazing.
Yeah, I would agree.
So yeah, it looks like he's going to take 8 down to 10, and
Yep.
down goes Jace. His hand is full of uncast. Well, now he can cast the Ishkana, but I still don't think it has the Delirium.
I feel like I see another Declaration of Stone in Michael's hand.
Yeah, he has a deck in hand.
If he does, that's like definitely.
That's just almost game.
Yeah,
right
you
there.
deck
No,
you deck the spiders, and
that
that's
is
it.
it.
That's
is,
it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he just has the one blocker. Yeah.
Yeah, deck spiders, play land, clue. Yeah.
Did you ever like play a game where you got like the sick read? You know, I
Yeah.
wonder if Jim could like now.
Yeah, Jim's just—he's
It's
got
like
to go
watching
for
one of
his
those
only
movies
play.
where the guy like walks into like the dark alley. You're like, don't
And you
go.
don't do it, Jim. Don't do it. But
Yeah.
you got to do it.
Yeah,
no.
I don't. What? I mean, if he doesn't do that, what's his other play? He's 1 mana short of Amalgam plus Emerge.
Yep,
Yeah.
he's 1 mana short.
Oh yeah, he is. You're right.
Yeah.
That's 7 mana.
Yeah.
That would have been sick.
Yeah.
That would have been a
I
good
think
way
this
because he
is-
has the Kozilek's return too. It would have wiped the
I
board.
think this
Yeah.
is his only line here.
Does at least have the spiders, but
Maybe
this is not
maybe
gonna
it's
do
not
it.
a Declaration of Stone. Maybe it's an Avacyn.
It's some white card. I think it's a deck. I think you're right.
Maybe it's just like a.
If
decent
it's
check.
if it's not, then I mean,
Yeah.
I do really like
Sack
the
a
spiders.
clue.
here.
Up go the trackers.
So doesn't even Spell Queller. I guess doesn't need to if it actually is a Declaration of Stone.
Mhm.
Jim should be lower than 14, but
I think he should be at 10.
Jim, he should be at.
He may have attacked
10,
with a tracker to double check that the Jace would go down.
really
Okay,
Yeah,
we're checking
'Cause
the life
Jim
total.
had 2 mana up. I personally would definitely send all.
Reflect your Mage, the Spider.
Ishkana,
and then
deck
Deckstone.
the tokens.
Yep, he's
I
just
don't
got to think
know.
through it, but it looks like that is a deck.
I mean, he also has like the Selfless Spirit.
Yeah.
That's 12 damage. That should
That's definitely a
definitely
Declaration
yeah.
of Stone.
Yeah.
Definitely a deck and stone. I mean,
should-
there's, what's he playing on?
The-
Invasive surgery? I don't know.
If that is, I'm 99% sure it's Declaration.
Yeah,
of
it
Stone.
is,
And if
yeah.
Mike, and if Mike doesn't Declaration of Stone, this is something that happens sometimes
He overthought it.
where people do overthink things and they get so worried.
Mm-hmm. He's just putting cards that aren't even existent.
Yeah, exactly.
But
He's
I think
like,
he shoveled
okay.
it to the front.
So
Is he going to go for it?
the deck and
He's
stone.
not going for it.
Oh,
He's giving Jim a
wow.
turn.
Oh, okay.
Wow.
Wow.
This is.
I mean, he forces the.
What?
We're not even sure if the life total's
Yeah.
correct.
What's Jim's life total? Is he actually at 14?
Yeah, he's actually.
Okay, so
Okay.
he had sent one of the trackers
Yeah,
at the Jace as well.
so
See,
one of the
again, like the previous turn is probably
overthought
like,
himself.
Yeah. He sent one of the trackers. If he
And-
had sent the tracker.
Yeah, and I know maybe some people at home are like, oh, like, you know, weak play, bad play, but the whole thing is that when you're like so close to a Pro Tour invite,
He's
and it's-
nervous. He's played all day. Plus,
Yes.
he doesn't have perfect info. We do,
Yeah, exactly.
and he just overthought himself. I've done it myself.
yeah. I mean, like, regardless of the fact that we have perfect info, I mean, Jim only has a sunken hollow.
Exactly,
Like, what
yeah.
is he going to have? You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah, people in the chat are saying that Deck and Stone could be risky if he was afraid of like invasive surgery or something, or if it wouldn't be lethal because he wants to play Selfless Spirit to protect
But that's
from
still
the
such a
flashback
niche.
of yeah,
Yeah.
for the flashback
Well,
of
the problem is that Jim now is going to wipe his board unless he does play Selfless
yeah, he's
Spirit.
gonna play the Spirit.
He has to play it.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
he does play it.
Yeah.
All right. I mean, I think he maybe just is playing extremely safe in his mind because he can't see a route of
So
him losing.
Jim still gets another turn
Yeah.
because of the Elder Deep Fiend.
Yeah, so what Jim actually can do here is since that Kozilek's return doesn't actually exile itself until you actually choose to trigger it, and he has to respond to the trigger.
yeah, no, yeah.
You can flash in the deep fiend, say trigger, make him sack a spirit, then not exile, and then the
Oh
next
no,
deep
he
fiend
actually
will get
needs
it.
a land here. He didn't hit the
Oh,
land.
he didn't hit
Oh.
the
Because
land.
guys have CMC 0,
Yeah.
so
Yeah.
he needs 7
Oh,
mana.
yeah, we just assumed that he had the land.
Yeah, we
Wow.
did,
His
yeah.
hand is just amazing, but doesn't have mana to
Yeah,
cast anything.
and he can't play the Ishkana. So he's got to play the Vessel and Search.
I'm not sure what he's looking for, but yeah.
Yeah, I don't know what that will really accomplish.
Yeah, he doesn't really have too many cheap creatures that could block this many. It looks like that's what he's going to go
Yeah, I
for, but
don't-
I'm not sure that he can actually find anything.
Yeah, I don't know
He
what he
needed
can
the
find.
basic land off the top there, and he actually would have had a really
Yeah.
a good fighting chance.
He's taking a damage 2 off the Yathmai Coast, which could be relevant.
Yeah.
Like, you know, if a tireless tracker goes to 6, because now it's
Yeah,
a 5.
because now he's going to block those
now
two.
all of a sudden, like, Reflector Mage is lethal, you know? Because
Yep.
that would be 8.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yep, just something like that. And,
Yeah,
I mean, at this point now, he'll go for the deck and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a crazy feeling, you know, like, just because the way the PTQs are set up now, it's like you only get 4 regional PTQs a year.
Yeah.
If you're able to qualify for
Yeah.
them, and then you don't want to blow it.
Yeah.
You know,
it used to have the thing where like you would live in like New York City or like Albany and you'd have the choice, come to Kirwan's one week and then King's Games the next week.
multiple
And,
In this area, there was a huge
it was
radius,
so so great. And like now it's like one type of things where it's like, oh well, now I have to wait another 3 months before I can do this.
and I mean, you go to a Grand Prix, but realistically, Grand Prix are like really difficult.
to go 13-2.
There's
All right, well,
declaration
he has the
stone.
deck in stone with just the amalgam here.
Yeah.
And then everybody should get in. He played his lance. The Nissa should be flipping, right? Well,
He should flip the next.
I mean,
I think that actually matters.
No, it doesn't
yeah,
matter.
it won't matter. Okay.
You can sack a million clues. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
wow.
okay, yeah.
Well, it's tough for Jim for him to go back to back RPTQs, losing in the top
yeah,
8. But
that's
Yeah.
unfortunate.
he's the kind of player he'll rattle back from this. And
Yeah.
visibly a little bit frustrated,
Get
but
it
that's
next time.
understandable. I've been in this exact same
Yeah,
spot.
and at the end of the day, it's just you'll play more Magic
For sure, and he's queued for the next one off of this now, so he gets another free chance.
Yeah.
The next one.
So let me see our
All right.
standings here. So queuing for the Pro Tour, we have Mitchell Garant.
What is he playing?
Mitchell Garant won with he won the Bantmere.
Okay, so he's playing Bant.
So
Yep.
Mitchell Garant won playing Bant.
Yep.
Ben Feingersh won playing Bant.
Yep, against
And then you got there playing Blue Black Zombies,
Yeah.
and then rounding it out was Michael
Good.
Good on also Bant. So Bant got 3 out of
Three
the 4.
Bants and a Blue Black Zombie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Well, whatever.
What do you expect?
So this was nice seeing
Great.
you guys.
Thanks for
here.
taking
Thank you for having
around.
us commentate. They loved
problem.
they loved having you. It was great.
Yeah,
Having the
those guys
insight
are
of
great.
someone that has been on the Pro Tour before and knows what the feeling like here is.
Yeah, I'm really happy for that guy, Michael, because after talking.
You fear the dark. But here, it's inescapable. Remember where you are. This is Innistrad, where light only exists to cast shadow. Those shadows are twisting into threats so absolute, so relentless, that you'll have to keep fighting them just to survive. But survival is for the uninspired. Victory is for the strong. And the strong are willing to embrace the darkness. This is my domain. So fall in, soldier. As the true enemy rises, darkness is your only hope.